On this James the Bike Guy, we're taking a look at the brand new Shimano Deore M6100 Cassette. This is the entry-level 12-speed cassette from Shimano, and it comes in a range of 10 to 51 teeth. So let's go ahead and take it out of the package. But while I do that, be sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you can see more videos like this into the future. With the cassette out of the package, we get a chance to take a look at what we have going on here. So this cassette is the least expensive version of the 12-speed cassettes in Shimano's lineup. You know, Shimano in this past year has started with XTR, which is the top level 12-speed drivetrain. They've brought it down to XT, and now they've brought it down the next level to Shimano Deore. Now this cassette is going to fall somewhere in the quality range, matching up with Shimano's SX Eagle. And one of the neat things about it is that it's going to run a 10 to 51 tooth range. Now that was Eagle beating, or so they called it, where the Eagle cassette from SRAM was 10 to 50 tooth. This is now 51, but very interestingly, SRAM just released their new cassette, which is a 10 to 52. So of course, the wars of how much range you can have been going on. Now, a couple of things to mention here. This cassette is going to run the same beam spider construction that the Shimano SLX and XT cassette do. In this case, it's going to run this aluminum spider to it. You can see each cog is individually placed. The other neat thing is if we take a look at the last two cogs, you'll see they're riveted together to each other. Now this is a slightly different construction than the other cassettes in the 12-speed lineup from Shimano, because this is fully steel. So each cog on here is going to be a steel ring. If we start to pull it apart, you can see that the top 7 gears are all together on that beam spider construction. You also have the opportunity to see the micro spline interface. So this is a new interface. Shimano did update their standard for freehub bodies to be able to run these new 12-speed cassettes, because you need a little extra room for the small 10 tooth. You can see each of these are individually stamped cogs. And then finally, the last cog, this 10 tooth here, it interfaces with the 11th cog, or actually in this case it's confusing because it's a 12 tooth cog, but you'll see these two interface together, locking in place. So now that we've taken a look at this cassette, let's go ahead and see what this is going to weigh on our scale. So with the scale, let's go ahead and place the cassette on, and we'll toss all of our cogs, including the lock ring, onto the cassette, or onto the scale here, and you'll see it comes in at 592 grams. Now that weight comes in right where we would expect it, because if we compare this to, say, the NX cassette from SRAM, the Eagle 11 50 tooth cassette comes in at 613 grams. And then of course the GX cassette, which is a bit nicer than this, comes in at 449 grams. Now of course, in the 12-speed range from Shimano, this is the heaviest, with the next level up being SLX at 529 grams. And then of course, XT coming in much lighter at 470 grams. So go ahead and let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. And while you're at it, don't forget to poke that subscribe button. That way you can see more videos like this in the future.